Hey, Chef Austin with EverythingKitchens.com. Today we're going to be unboxing the Aqua Rain 303. All right, so let's see what we got in the box. So, of course, with any good product, it has all of your manuals and greetings. So we've got greetings from Aqua Rain. We've got the very important Aqua Rain startup information. So that's just some quick tips of what to expect when you first put together your Aqua Rain. We've got just some general information from the company about their product, how to use it, and great uses for it. Guys, the Aqua Rain is really cool for an emergency water supply. It's also great if you want to replace those little bitty plastic pitchers with the carbon filter. This is a good solution to have a lot of water at once. So there's lots of information. There's so many uses for this guy. You can read about that in there. And again, more information about Aqua Rain, about how the filter system works. It is a really advanced product. And the most important piece right here, this is the actual assembly instructions and how to use this product. So cannot stress enough how important this piece of paper is. Make sure you read through this thoroughly so you can absolutely get the maximum lifespan out of your new Aqua Rain. So we'll put that there, and then we'll go over our hardware. This isn't a very complicated device, but it works extremely well. So basically, we've got two very large stainless steel vessels right here. This is medical grade stainless steel, and it's rivetless. So it's extremely heavy duty. You're not going to be able to bend this with a lot. Even strongman's going to have a hard time bending this one. So this one goes on bottom. This one goes on top. And then you would insert these filters. So this is their claim to fame. This is their filters. They install right in here. And we've got a pour spout that will install on the bottom, rubber gaskets, and we've got a couple cleaning tools. So we've got the scouring pad to clean your filters. These filters are cleanable up to 200 times, really cool. And we've got the end of life gauge. So this will actually tell you when it's time to replace your filters. So we'll get into that in just a second. And of course, we've got a lid that acts as a lid to go on top. Very cool. So we are going to assemble this guy real quick, and then we're going to test them out. We're going to assemble the bottom vessel first. So they've included this pour spout right here, and it's a really simple device. It has a nut on the bottom right here, and it's just got a rubber gasket, and we're going to just find the one hole on the bottom vessel. We're going to install it right there, and going to flip this around and install that. And super simple. Guys, all these parts are made in America, so no Chinese plastics or anything going into your water. So that's what I like about Aqua Rain too, is that they are American made. And just hand tighten this. Do not tighten this with tools. It does not need it. The gaskets will do their job with hand tightening. And there you go. The bottom is assembled. So the top, also really easy to assemble. I'm just going to describe the parts that we got here first. We've got the actual water filters. We've got a few rubber gaskets, and we've got these red stoppers right here. So these red stoppers are used if you don't want to use all three of your filters at once. You can use this with one or two filters, and you can use this to stop this up. If you want to save one of your filters for later, after you've cleaned one of these 200 times and it's time to replace it, you can just put a new one in. The only downside you're going to have is it's going to filter your water a little bit slower, but if that's not very important to you, if you're filling this up overnight and you're not even going to see it filter, by all means, just use two and save one for later. So let's get these installed. They've made this pretty simple. There are three places in here where your filters are going to screw in. So I'm going to take a filter, I'm going to take a rubber gasket and plop it down on top of that. Just get it all the way snug to the bottom of that base. And then we're going to install one of these. Here we go. and it should just screw in. And like I said, you just want to hand tighten this. Do not over tighten this. You don't want to crack the Cremic on there or anything like that. There we go. So as simple as that. And you just do the same for the other two. So rubber gasket. And while I'm installing this, I want to tell you guys a little bit about these filters. These are really, really nice. They're thrown away. These are very nice filters that we have here. The Cremic material is made in the USA, and it's a micro pore filter. So what that means is that there are very, very tiny pores in this that the water is actually going to seep through, and it's going to catch any bacteria and cysts. So that's what's living in your water, and that Cremic filter, that micropore is just amazed that those bigger bacteria cannot go through. And then once the water goes through that, on the core of this, you can kind of hear it shake. You can hear the granulated activated carbon. And what that's going to do, that is going to remove any of the taste or odor from your water. There's also sterile metallic silver in there to help that out as well. This is a patented product, so no other water filter maker can make filters like Aqua Rain can. So just hand tighten. There we go, and we're ready for the last filter. So one more really cool thing about these filters is that these are washable and reusable. So a lot of other gravity filters, you can wash these only so many times, and you cannot really tell when these are done for, when they've expelled all their carbon, when all the Cremic is gone. They have a tool that you can use, and what it's going to do after you're done washing it with your nice little scrubby pad that is included, you can use this nice end-of-life tool, and this will actually start to fit around the filter when it is time to replace these. So you can absolutely know when your filter is used up. There's no questions when you use the tool. So, and your typical cleaning for these guys is probably about every 6 to 8 weeks. If you want to be really safe, you can do it once a month. But these are washable up to 200 times. So that is a lot of months. That's actually years before you have to replace these. So you're still going to get those bacteria and cysts removed from your water for many years and thousands of gallons of water to come. So there we go. All of our filters are installed, and now we can fill this up with some water. So we're going to get this primed and get the first filter gone through, and then we're going to do a quick taste test. All right, so we have done the first washing of this guy. We filled him up all the way to the top with hot water, let him completely drain out, and then discarded this water. And now our filters are ready to use, so we're going to fill them up. The best way to fill this up is to fill it to the very top. That's going to give you the maximum amount of gravity pressure, and that's actually going to help the water flow down and filter through those Cremic filters even faster. So we recommend using a water pitcher to fill this up, or if you've got a sink with a nice hose, you can fill it up like that too. Okay, so our water's been filtered. I'm going to do a quick taste test from this Aqua Rain. That's really good water. We live in the city and it tastes like city water. It just does not taste very good. I'm a water connoisseur. This tastes incredibly smooth and pure. The filters in the Aqua Rain just push through those micropores, and then it reaches that granulated activated carbon, and it just takes all that weird taste out of your water, and it's just a really nice drinking experience. It's also great because you can make a lot of water at once. It's just not a single pitcher of a couple drinks of water. You're making water to drink for days, and you're avoiding pre-bottled water too. So guys, if you have any questions at all about Aqua Rain or want to see any other things unboxed from everythingkitchens.com, head over there, pick out a product, and leave us a comment below, and we will unbox it for you. If you like this video, press that like button and be sure to subscribe for more chef videos and tips from everythingkitchens.com.